Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan Battle video. So we're going to look at the EZA Goten right here. I think that this guy looks like he's going to be a pretty solid sub-EZA. I did use him a little bit in the Angel Vegeta video. You know, just kind of like using him and stuff like that. I did notice one thing that, I mean, certainly could be an issue, right? So they made this Goten a very powerful dodge character who also is going to have support, right? Which is awesome. But certainly, depending upon the team build, like if we don't fill up the team with these characters to get him that extra, like this dodge right there, like it's tough, right? Like having that and then having that, like running him as second or third attacker in the turn, I don't think it's really going to be too tough. But you know, it's in order for him to have this dodge, like we gotta have these these types of allies right there. The good thing, right, is that of kind of like the Boo saga and some recent characters that have come out, Gifted Warriors and Sibling Bond is very, very prevalent right now. Oh my god, you guys saw that fan. Please don't lie in the comments. Just confirm you saw that Phantom input right there. You saw it. Come on. Y'all saw that. You did. Okay. Now, Goten does need to attack the build-up. I would love to give him some additionals. I've been grinding the Whis event, but I've been getting really bad luck with drops. I haven't really gotten anything lately. So I just gave Goten absolute max dodge. Listen, trust me. If I could, I'd give him a 5 dodge, 5 additional. I'd give him a, 4 dodge, 3 additional silver. I'd give him a 2 dodge, 1 additional bronze, right? And get a lot of extra additional points. But, I mean, I gotta be a little bit careful, right? Like, this Goten, I mean, him attacking can be good because he does build up from attacking. But as long as he's dodging, he's doing his true job, which is to support and then to dodge. Let's just do a run. Maybe with AGL Vegeta's team, maybe just on Boo Saga. So we could run... Oh, Goten is not on the 200% for AGL Vegeta, though. Okay. But, we could run Boo Saga. We could run Kamehameha. I mean, Earthbred Fighter, I don't really want to run. Yeah, so, like, either these two or AGL Vegeta. Those are the teams we'll run here. Sheesh, I'll tell you guys. I mean, I do like to use this as a showcase stage, but... where'd your health go, little bro? What, you shitting me, man? What the hell? Alright, yeah, goddamn. Okay, we can't really use this as a stage very much, can we? I mean, Goten is gonna need to do attacks to fully build up. We're gonna need to see him fully built up, right? He does need to do 5 attacks. Now, remember, the thing that's nice about this Goten, so, I mean, as long as we've got him in slot 2 or 3, and then we have a Gifted Warrior Sibling Bond ally on the turn, which is pretty easy with Carnival Gotenks, Carnival Family Kamehameha, EZA Angel Vegeta, who's very good, right? Like, we've got a lot of options that will allow us to kind of, do this. I guess... maybe it can be a bit obnoxious to try and run Goten and Vegeta on the same team, though. Because it's like, we want to fill it up with Gokus for Vegeta, but we also want to make sure there's a ton of Gifted Warrior Sibling Bond characters for Goten. But it's Goku is not on both of those, so, okay. Alright, let's just do this, I guess. Because I want to get Goten footage here. I mean, playing to win this, we would go Angel Goku slot 1, and then... Trunks and Goten in slot 2. Now, Goten, right? Let's keep in mind about this Trunks and Goten character. The EZA one. They are very good. They are super good. And if we're going to be able to get their unit super attack up, which we can with this Goten, all of a sudden, this EZA Trunks and Goten, they become a 2-turn support type character. So Goten actually has a pretty sizable impact. We could probably run like a straight up full Trunks and Goten team plus Gotenks, and it would be a very competitive team. I think so. Like, I think we could probably beat Goku and Frieza probably effortlessly and easily. Probably. It's just like 17 and Golden Frieza don't Super Wrestling like slot 3 or some shit, or like 17 doesn't lock a weaker character in slot 1 early on, right? But like if we were able to get like a clean, like that's the thing about the fight, right? It's just like you could get a clean run where those two bosses, 17 and then 17 and Golden Frieza, aren't doing bullshit, and you're good. or you could have a run where they're a nightmare and you're done. All right, so 6 million. I mean, it's okay. I mean, he does have a built-in additional. All right, yep, so there's that. We get the additional. It's a super attack, beautiful. Remember, he is building his stats up. 5 attacks, and he'll be fully built up. Okay. Oh, and that's a hidden potential system additional super. Wow. Yeah, great. Dude, this is awesome. First turn, just an immediate triple super. That's great. And then we dodged. Yeah, perfect. Perfect first turn. Okay, so remember, they are going to get the unit super because of Goten, and then now they're giving 2-turn support to this next rotation because of Goten being there. So that's huge. Goten, pretty helpful. Okay, yeah, I remember people unironically said this Gogeta and Janemba fight were tougher than Goku and Frieza, by the way, and meant it. And it's just like, sure, man. I mean, maybe if Gogeta didn't die in 2 seconds, let's not do it. This is just over instantly. All right, well, that's GG. Let's go to a fight that's going to last a little bit longer so Goten can actually do his attacks and get fully built up. I mean, that was a nice first rotation for him, but we obviously need to see a lot more than that. All right, let's just go into a fight that'll be a little bit longer for us. And we could, see Goten actually kind of like build up a little bit. So remember, Goten is going to be massively buffing Gifted Warrior and Sibling Bond characters. I really like how they added that with his EZA, by the way. He already supported Gifted Warriors, but now he supports Sibling Bond, which gives him good synergy with the Family Kamehameha, which makes a lot of damn sense, right? So I do like that, right? I think he's a great sub EZA. Like if you kind of look what they did with this Goten, I think they gave him what he needed to be a competitive character. I like him. I do like this sub EZA quite a bit. So as Link said here, we have the Innocence, Saiyan Warrior Race, Super Saiyan, the Saiyan Lineage, Kamehameha, Budding Warrior, and then Fierce Battle. And then, 2024 Dokkan, the year of Dokkan Dreams, basically, right? Like, it's like we have this very strong EZA Trunks and Goten, who, could just really make use out of a very competitive, Krillin, Trunks, or Goten, and then now we've got one. So it's like, outside of, like, 35 right there. Yeah, Goten helps Gotenks quite a bit. Okay. Outside of, like, First Form Frieza, the LR Ginyu Force, maybe we could say Physical Rose. Physical Rose and JP was good for, like, 3 weeks, and then he got power crept hard by the Tanabata difficult content events. But most of the characters this year, like Dokkan kind of just, I think, operated very well with kind of like the order of character releases, like how they, interacted with other releases and stuff like that, building up many competitive teams. We have so many good teams and so many good characters. It does make me very fearful that a nasty power creep is coming. I think that the game, I don't know, like, it's like, I think the game will be really fun. Like, let's say 10th anniversary is just like, there's a fight that's just like a little harder than Goku and Frieza or something like that, but it's not super crazy, right? Maybe a boss is super in for like 7 million at the end instead of 5.6 or something, but it's not like the craziest, jump in difficulty ever. It's like, the game is going to be fun because there's going to be so many teams and stuff like that, but it is at a certain point going to get a little stale too. It is tough. Like, Dokkan has to balance, like, like not making event power creep so ridiculous to kill the whole game, and it's like, everyone hates it. Oh, power creep is so bad, but there is a lot of excitement when a new boss comes out and just wipes out half of the game, and it's so challenging. It does really raise excitement. So it is such a tricky balancing act to do there, right? All right, so we'll just keep going through this event. Remember, Goten has to do 5 attacks in order to fully build up. We're running a Buu Saga team that's mostly just about Gifted Warriors and Sibling Bond, right? Like, Super EZA, Ultimate Gohan, and the Family Kamehameha are both Sibling Bond characters. Goten, that's the one thing with him. If we are going to run him, we do got to make sure he's got a Gifted Warrior Sibling Bond character on every rotation, right? Because otherwise, he loses 100% attack and defense and high chance to dodge. Like, we cannot afford that. No way. All right, we reach this turn right here. Unfortunately, it looks like we're not really going to be able to get much attacking or anything by Goten. We certainly don't want to run him in slot 1. That would be very devastating. So I guess on this rotation, you know, in terms of like what he could do by, oh, the other thing he'll do is allow Trunks and Goten to get their active skill up too, by the way, which is huge. But what we could do in terms of like the Goten showcase for this turn is just show him giving the EZA Trunks and Goten their big support buff and stuff like that, right? Again, Goten being around is going to juice a lot of these characters like crazy. So we could just go ahead and take advantage of that right there. And then we'll come back next turn. I made sure to jump into this fight. Yeah, 30. Okay, dude, sure, whatever. Yeah, again, Goten is going to juice a lot of these characters like crazily. So I mean, that's perfect. In terms of like the Goten showcase, like dodging support unit, I mean, that is a good way to show what Goten can bring to the table. And remember, you know, Trunks and Goten then become a 2-turn support because of EZA Goten. All right, gamers, let's go. So, damn, okay, I guess we are moving through pretty quick with this team, like with the Gotenks and stuff like that. We are doing a lot of damage. We've only done, what, 2 attacks? Yeah, remember, we need to do 5 to fully build them up. This is a great rotation. 6 out of 7 links up. You know, that's perfect. Okay. By the way, I do hate that, like, it's like, okay, in Ultimate Gohan, not being a Kamehameha character, is that not just the dumbest bullshit in the world? It is, right? Like, we could call it out. In Ultimate Gohan is not being Kamehameha. It's just so stupid. All right, so they're gonna get built up quite nicely right there. They should dodge, yeah. Their dodge is very, very, very high. Now here's the 2-turn support. Now this is gonna make Goten look even better. Next turn we'll be able to see Goten maxed out, right? You know, once we get to his 6th attack. Wow, look at them. Yeah, dude, they're so, like, I don't, man, are they just better than, I mean, they're not better than TEQ Majin Vegeta, are they? Bro, TEQ Majin Vegeta, I'm just saying, TEQ Majin Vegeta, I don't know. He's on the fast track to being overrated as hell, I think. I'm just saying. It's like, it's a big difference between Angel Super Saiyan 3 Goku comes out for the first 6 turns and cannot be killed, and TEQ Majin Vegeta, who can be killed like a fish until he transforms, and then even in slot 1 he's not that crazy. So it's you know, I'm just saying. I don't know. I actually still have to do, we have plenty of time before the New Year's celebration, but we do need, oh damn, dude, I was gonna do the long video for the Blue Fusions too. I can't not do that. I promise people I'd do that. So we have to do the long video for TEQ Majin Vegeta and in Super Saiyan 3 Goku. We got to get those out, especially before I could do a tier list for the EZA characters. That would include Ultimate Gohan as well. And then also the Angel Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta. I'm gonna do Yellow Crane LR tier list. He seems very good too. Okay. So I guess we could just finish off pretty easily right here, huh? Here, let's use this Gotenks' Super Ghost Kamikaze attack. Yeah, finally I called it the Super Ghost Kamikaze attack and not the damn Ghost Usher, right? Let's go and do that. I'm just going to leave them looking like this. I do not have any fear in Gotenks getting killed. Wait, I don't, right? I guess we are a bit deeper. Nah, bruh. My Gotenks, worst comes to worst, that boy's dodging anyway. Okay, we're good. We're good. All right, so we'll finish this rotation off. So next turn, let's go ahead and see what it's going to look like. Let's see. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Let's see. Fully built up Goten. Support with Trunks and Goten. He looks good. He looks solid. I mean, one thing we could say as a negative for Goten, I guess, is that, I mean, they did structure him in a way where you don't want to run him in slot 1. It does seem like Dokkan, they are, I mean, for a sub EZA, I don't really mind. I also don't mind when a sub EZA has got, like, restrictions all over. I don't think it's a big deal to kind of, like, restrict that type of character towards being good. I don't see that as a problem at all. All right, let's see. Let's see what we get. All right, so we are going to be going up against the, Carnival family Kamehameha right here. I really do not want to die. So I've got an idea for what we could do. There we go. Yes. Family Kamehameha's not doing nothing to us. Got a nice rotation right there. Again, one more attack, and Goten is going to be fully built up for us. Perfect, perfect. So there's what his start of turn defense is up to. 532, huh? So Goten, he's only going to be getting defense. So it's going to be one more 20% attack and defense with his 5th attack, which will get him fully built up. And then 30% defense from his super attack effects. But he is going to do 2 guaranteed supers. So, okay. I mean, I think it's okay considering he's a sub-EZA character and he is also going to have 70% dodge. I mean, his defense being a little bit lower, but okay, sure. I remember EZA, Trunks, and Goten, they do have a 100% chance to dodge right here, right? With their thingy up, their active skill. So that's good. The Family Kamehameha boss, they do, yeah, here it is. They super attack very often right away. They have a very, very, very high super attack rate. So we're typically going to see them shoot out that super attack within the first, 2 or 3 attacks. Almost always, right? All right, yep, guaranteed dodge. All right, so here's Goten. Okay, 12.5. And then on his next attack, he will be fully built up. Okay, so there's that. Guaranteed additional coming in. No, he gets a normal. And then I hit him potential system additional normal. No, my God. No. We didn't see it. Oh my God. Yeah, guys, give every character 30 additional builds so they get the hit him potential system additional normal. Bro, we gotta show Goten. God damn it. I mean, this is a very long fight, right? I thought, damn. Is there any way I could hold back intentionally to get Goten his attack? No, look at this turn. I guess we could try it. We could go into the Family Kamehameha. Damn, dude. I can't believe that. And we could intentionally hold back with Gotenks and... Damn, dude. Of course that falls down. Alright, let's try and hold back as much as we can. Damn, I double normal in that moment right there, for real. Double normal. My God, dude. And you guys know how it is, man. I just sit here and it's hit him potential system additional normal on the showcase character every single time. And they're down there in the comments, oh my God, you're so lucky with additionals. Are you an idiot? This guy's a fucking clown. Yeah, dude, of course. Sure. For sure. You got me. You got me. All right, whatever. All right, I'm going to skip. Hopefully, we can hold back. Gotenks doesn't go super crazy or something. Even trying to intentionally hold back, we ended up with him at 23 key. That's crazy. I'll just come back. Next turn we get is going to be Goten, fully built up, ready to, show his stats. Maybe I'll go to just like a Dokkan event that's immortal, so no bullshit happens. I don't know. All right, here we go. We are going to have to rely on EZA, Trunks, and Goten with their 80% dodge here now. We had the big active turn, but we're still in the fight. Okay. We could put Gotenks in slot 1. Although, relying on Trunks and Goten's 80% dodge is probably smarter. Let's go. So Goten, I mean, we've done all of his attacks, right? He's fully built up. He's done 8 attacks. We're fully built up. All right, let's go. Let's go. All right. Here's the super. Cool. These normals might be very scary, though. Okay. All right, yeah, oh, we got a Dokkan attack, though. Damn. Let's miss the Dokkan attack. Towards the end of the fight, we can kind of, like, ghost slight with them in slot 1 a little bit. We could do a similar thing with Angel Super Saiyan 3 Goku, too, right? Or in Super Saiyan 3... Angel, Super Saiyan 3, EZA Goku. We could kind of, at some points with his big dodge, give him like a YOLO turn and so on. Can y'all chill, please? Thank you. Okay. All right, so here's the turn we want for Goten, and then we're good to go. At this point, I mean, I feel like we can finish up. Like, we've seen, Goten with a lot of different rotations right here. Can we get some additional supers, Goten? Okay. Nice. Okay, yes. There you go, bud. How about one more? Let's end on a nice triple super. And he's given the support. He's looking good. Beautiful. Damn. No hidden potential system, but it's all good. Yeah, so there's Goten. I think Goten is a decent little character to run. He'll help out, Carnival Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. He'll help out the Carnival family Kamehameha. I like this Goten quite a bit, actually. All right, guys, there was Goten. Pretty solid sub EZ, I'd say. I like him. I like him quite a bit. Let's go ahead and flip over. So this is Vigorous Strength, Super Saiyan Goten Kid. Leader skill is the Gifted Warrior category, key 3 and 130% to stats. Passive skill, Brother's Lessons. He gets 180% attack and defense at the start of turn. Then he gets 20% attack and defense with each attack performed up to 100%. He gets another 100% attack and defense and a high chance to dodge when there's another Gifted Warrior or Sibling Bond category ally in the same turn. So that's kind of like the one thing is you do got to just make sure the turn is filled up, or the team is filled up with Gifted Warrior and Sibling Bond characters everywhere, right? Then he gets a 20% chance to dodge and a high chance of an additional super as a second or third attacker in the turn. I don't really think that's too bad of a restriction either, because that's, like, we probably, like, it's like, okay, like, aliens have the lasers pointed at the Earth, gotta win. And it's like, Goten in slot 3 is probably what I would be doing, right? So I don't really think that that's too much of an issue right there. It's like Super EZA Ultimate Gohan, kind of the same thing, right? And then Goten is giving Gifted Warrior or Sibling Bond category allies 3 key and 60% attack and defense. So remember, from his base, they gave him Sibling Bond, which is awesome. Having that Sibling Bond support there as well is really good, I think. Then his super attack is the Kamehameha. Remember, it's Goten mispronouncing the Kamehameha. And he gets 30% attack and defense and supreme damage to the enemy. Good. I mean, maybe if we wanted to be greedy, he could get 50% right there. Or stack or something like that, but, I mean, he's solid. Link set is the Innocence, Saiyan Warrior Race, Super Saiyan, the Saiyan Lineage, Kamehameha, Budding Warrior, and Fierce Battle. Now, I mean, I feel like lately, a lot of times, we look at some of these characters and their links, and it's like, here we go, and it's just like a bunch of shitty characters. I mean, these two have, this guy, I guess, easy, like 7 months ago. He's still effective. This character's obviously very, very good. This guy sucks cock before. I had to get a shot in. Obviously, the Carnival LRs are really good. I mean, Super Saiyan 2 Gohan is buffed right now. A lot of these guys down here are very good as well. So we do have a lot of characters. I mean, he does have like a lot of traditional Saiyan links, right? Super Saiyan, Kamehameha, Fierce Battle, Saiyan Lineage, Saiyan Warrior Race. Very common stuff that we would always see. 12 key multiplier is 140% as well. Normal level for a banner unit. In terms of 200% teams, I mean, it's like Buu Saga or Kamehameha. We also could run them on the AGL Vegeta team. Remember, AGL Vegeta does lead Gifted Warriors, so we could get Goten on there. And we could also get like Carnival Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks on there as well. Those are definite possibilities we could do with that Goten right there. And then finally, we could take a look at Goten's category teams here. So, I mean, he's on some teams, but, I mean, we do have to run him in a specific setup for him to be effective. He is here on the Kamehameha team. Goten is also on the Hybrid Saiyan category team right there, okay. Goten is also on the Majin Buu Saga team, which has had, tremendous buffs over the course of this celebration, right? Goten is also on the Goku family category team. Okay, cool. And then Goten is on the youth category team. Always nice to get more options for youth. That's actually very, very helpful. Because, I mean, this category is not the craziest. And, I mean, at any time, I mean, youth could get a category mission, for one of these difficult Red Zone or Supreme Magnificent Battle stages for sure. Then Goten is also on the Sibling Bond category. And remember, he supports it, and, it activates his condition. So he'll be very effective on, like, a Sibling Bond category team for sure. Goten is also on the Super Saiyan category team. Okay, very good. Then Goten is on the Gifted Warrior team. That, of course, is, again, AGL Vegeta's team. He does lead that, so we could use Goten effectively over there. Cool. Then Goten is on the World Tournament category team. That's awesome. World Tournament does not get buffs very often, so a nice extra World Tournament character is definitely a major W for sure. Then Goten is on the Bond of Friendship category team. Always nice to get more options for that team for sure. Lovely. Goten is also on the Bond of Parent and Child. I badly need this to be like an anniversary leader skill. Hell yeah, dude. Then Goten is also on the Earthbred Fighter team. Same thing. Anniversary leader skill, please and thank you. With how crazy Earthbred Fighter could be, right? And then finally, Goten is on the Tournament Participant category team. So, you know, he could be potentially a little bit useful over there. So, let me know what you guys think of the sub EZA Goten. All things considered, I think that this boy is pretty damn good. Very good sub EZA.